Alright, so there's this Bulgarian man. Drove trains for a living. He loved his job. Driving a train has been the dream ever since he was a little kid. He loved to make the train go as fast as possible. Unfortunately, one day he was a little too reckless and he caused a crash. He made it out, but one single person died. Well, needless to say, this went over to court for the accident. He was found guilty and he was sentenced to death by electrocution. When the day of the execution came, he requested a single banana as his last meal. After eating the banana, he was strapped into the electric chair. Switch was thrown, sparks flew, smoke filled the air. Nothing happened. Man was perfectly fine. Well, at that time, there's an old Bulgarian law that said a failed execution was a sign of divine intervention, so the man was allowed to go free. Somehow, he managed to get his old job back driving the train. Having not learned his lesson at all, he went right back to driving the train recklessly. Once again, he caused a small track crash. This time, he killed 2 people. The trial went pretty much the same as the first, resulting in a sentence of death. For his meal, the man requested 2 bananas. After eating the bananas, he was strapped into the electric chair. Switch was thrown, sparks flew, smoke filled the room. The man was once again unharmed. Well, this, of course, meant he would get to go free again. And once again, he somehow managed to get his old job back. And yet, he caused another crash, killing 3 people this time. And so he found himself once again being sentenced to death. On the day of his execution, his request for his final meal was 3 bananas. Executioner says, "You know what? No. So I've had it with you and your stupid bananas and walking out of here not dead. So I'm not giving you anything to eat, and we're going to strap you in, and we're going to do this right now." Well, it was against the prison's protocol, but the man was strapped into the electric chair right then and there with no last meal. Switch was pulled, sparks flew, smoke filled the room, and the man was still unharmed. Executioner was speechless. The man looked at the executioner and said, "Oh, bananas had nothing to do with it. I'm just a bad conductor." Ooh.